one of the guys that dances quite a bit is this guy, Dave. Such a great story about the kids and what they do.
Yeah. So yeah, the young Okinawans of Hawaii, we practice what we call Hawaii Asa or Okinawa Asa. So it's a form of dance, drumming, and music.
And
so,
here to perform it for you live. No, I'm kidding.
I'm not young anymore.
Go ahead,
No, it's great. So this is something that we bring a tradition from Okinawa. We bring over here to Hawaii, and we actually perform at different bon dances throughout the summer.
That's really,
amazing.
Really awesome. Yeah.
Have you ever learned the sanshin?
I have not learned the sanshin actually. I know how to drum. I know how to do the dancing, but the sanshin, I think once I get a little bit older and cannot move with the taiko, then I'm going to learn the sanshin.
Yeah.
How do you know what that is?
Me?
Yeah.
The Oda family. They were here earlier this week, and they'll be performing. So, by the way, bon dancing is going to start tomorrow at 5 at the Hawaii Convention Center. 5 to 9.
5 to 9, yeah.
It's a lot of entertainment. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
Yeah. What are you looking forward to as far as like entertainment-wise?
Well, we have a lot of special. So, you're going to get a lot of Okinawan performances, right? So we're very blessed to have over like 30 different Okinawan passionate, performers. They're learning about the Okinawan dance, Okinawan music, and then we have Okinawan singers too. So I'm very excited about that. So a lot of local performers. Yeah. We also have different performers. We have Ukulele Hale, which Joji Kamisato, and then also Honoka. Yeah. Performing, so it's going to be very exciting, very mixed. Yeah, and something for everybody.
Yeah, of course, and it's so nice, John. We spoke to you earlier in the week, and a little later we'll have Clarice, who chairs the festival, on to talk about the festival and give us a little more details. But it's back in person. You got to be excited.
Oh yes, we're so excited. Not only for the attendees that are coming, and we usually attract 40,000 to 50,000 over the weekend, but also our 4,000 volunteers that have been looking forward. They use this as their own family gathering to come together and work together, and so that's what we really miss, and that's what COVID, took that away from us, and we're so glad to be back.
Yesterday we saw the history of the Bon Dance, or excuse me, the festival, McCoy Pavilion. I remember as a kid going down there because my uncle was kind of in charge of the McCoy Pavilion. We used to go down there all the time, but to see it, how it's progressed over the years from McCoy Pavilion to Kapiolani Park and now to the Hawaii Convention Center. Your thoughts on the progression of the festival itself?
Well, the most important thing was the progression was really mandated by the amount of interest that we had. So McCoy Pavilion became too small, Thomas Square became too small, and even Kapiolani Park became too small. So now we're at the Convention Center, we have the whole bottom floor, we have the third floor, and we're just able to reach so many more people and with different types of exhibits.
You know what? Something that we mentioned earlier this week too was, speaking of the virtual events that happened last year, the numbers actually went up. Were you guys surprised? Because I know John and I were kind of like, wow, we didn't even know that.
Well, the pandemic allowed us to pivot, and the virtual aspect of it allowed us to reach around the globe. So that's what really surprised me, that we thought we'd have interest from Okinawa, of course, our neighbor islands, of course, but to see people popping in from South America, and I think we even have people from Cuba, just odd things. You see their comments come in. That was amazing.
I'm curious, with that said, what was the reaction? What was the feedback like as far as the virtuals went and the numbers going up? What did they think about those that joined in virtually? What did they think?
The most important was that they get to experience something that they would not normally have the chance to. Without coming to Hawaii and participating in person, virtual allowed them to be a part of our Okinawan festival.